A chilling case out of Philadelphia has ended in a life sentence for 23-year-old Kylan Pratt, who was convicted of the brutal first-degree murder of 20-year-old Nasir Johnson, a Chad High School graduate. The motive? Pratt couldn't bear anyone finding out he was in a relationship with Nasir Johnson, ashamed of being intimate with another man. But his desperate attempts to hide the truth led him to commit a horrifying crime. This is the chilling story of Philadelphia's own Jeffrey Dahmer. Welcome to the 7th episode of Crash Out TV, the channel where we shine a light on the most dangerous and deranged individuals society has to offer. It all began on February 17, 2022, when Johnson left his home in West Philadelphia to meet Pratt at a residence on the 2900 block of W. Oxford Street. That's where prosecutors say the horrific events unfolded. Pratt pulled out a 9mm handgun and shot Johnson in the neck. Rashonda Power, who helped raise Johnson, expressed the family's devastation in court, saying, "Kylan Pratt doesn't know what he did to all of us by taking Nasir from us. He didn't deserve that, and for you to burn his body until we couldn't see him, it's no amount of forgiveness." After shooting Johnson, Pratt went to extreme lengths to cover up his crime. He took the victim's body to a remote area in Fairmount Park, wrapped it in cloth, plastic and duct tape, and then set it on fire. 3 days later, on February 20, 2022, two people walking their dog near Brewery Hill and Kelly Drive stumbled upon the burned remains. Police confirmed that it took nearly a week to identify the body and rule it a homicide due to the extent of the damage. During a press conference, Assistant District Attorney Sydney Pope described the case as one of the most abhorrent she has prosecuted. Pope shared chilling details about how Pratt attempted to erase all evidence of his crime. Authorities found a large bleach stain and cleaning supplies at the West Oxford Street residence. They also discovered blood on the ceiling, back of a door, and underneath the carpet. Additionally, police recovered a weapon at the scene that matched the bullet used to kill Johnson. Further investigation revealed damning evidence against Pratt. Cell phone records showed that both he and Johnson were at the residence on the day of the murder. Pratt's phone also placed him in Fairmount Park on February 19th and 20th, right around the time Johnson's body was burned. And it gets even more disturbing. Pratt's internet search history included terms like murdering in cold blood, having sex with dead bodies, and traits of a psychopath. The prosecution argued that Pratt's motive was rooted in internalized homophobia, stating that he killed Johnson because he didn't want people to know about their relationship or that he had been intimate with other men. Johnson's family, devastated by this loss, described him as a loving person who was accepted for who he was. His grandmother, Cynthia Johnson, tearfully shared, "Sometimes I just force myself to go to sleep. My heart is so torn in so many pieces. I couldn't even see him when they laid him to rest." Minister Sultan Hakeem Pitts, an advocate for the Black LGBTQ+ community, spoke out at the trial, emphasizing that Johnson's murder is not an isolated incident. "We must recognize that this violence isn't random. It is a reflection of deeply rooted internalized homophobia, queerphobia, and transphobia that impacts all of our communities," Pitts stated. Kelly Burkhart, LGBTQ+ liaison and victim and witness coordinator, echoed these sentiments and called for stronger legislative action. She urged people to push for the passage of a hate crime bill that's currently being considered in the Pennsylvania Senate. She stressed that such laws are crucial to protecting vulnerable communities. In the end, the jury found Kylan Pratt guilty of first-degree murder, abuse of a corpse, tampering with evidence, and possession of an instrument of crime. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole and ordered to pay Johnson's family nearly $18,000 in restitution. Johnson's tragic death has left a void that can never be filled. His family, friends, and community are now calling for more awareness and acceptance to prevent future violence against LGBTQ+ individuals. We'll continue to follow this story and others like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest crash outs. And subscribe to stay updated on the latest crash outs. Thank you for watching Crash Out TV. Take care of yourself. Peace.